Greetings, my little biters. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Stellaris Co-op Beta, Episode 3, Spoiled Food. You've never played a Devouring Swarm before? Yeah, Devouring Swarms don't have diplomacy. They don't have, like, war goals other than to eat people. Like, it's very straightforward. You're just pure Zerg.
It's pretty nice.
There is no, like, war goals or surrender. It's just, like, we eat until we have eaten the galaxy.
Yeah. It's pretty spot on, actually, yeah. See, that'll help with homes. That'll help with that. We have... We're doing really well on energy credits.
Oh yeah, I just spent a whole bunch.
I just saw it. That's what I laughed about. I was just like...
Went from like 5k to 0. Yeah, when I play, like, one of my theories is, like, resources are only useful if you're using them.
Yes.
If you're banking them, they're not working for you.
Absolutely. And if you ever top off or cap off on something, that's like the worst thing.
Yeah.
Just wasted resources.
Integrated cybernetics. I'm picking that only because our habitability of our planets are bad. So
yes,
any habitability bonus is really nice.
Good call. I was actually thinking for our next tradition, we pick up habitability.
Yeah.
Huh.
Just wondering what Greckle should do. But there's going to be archaeology sites where we're eating right now.
Battling aggressor station.
So I'm having the scientists that wrapped up.
I think I don't see... So you have... Yeah, on your screen you have the research done and going and everything. My screen, it does not have the research going.
Here, I'm going to pause for a sec and have it resync.
All right. It was just kind of weird.
All right, and unpaused. Is it now going?
Negative.
Huh. Well, how about you pick something then?
I tried with cybernetics. I was going to go with it.
Here, and I will change it twice and see if it...
There we go.
System survey
really
complete.
Bizarre. Well, it is a beta test branch.
Yep. This is to be expected.
All right, we got plenty of stuff going on there. Plenty of stuff going on here. We've got that being built. Excellent. And we're producing. That's the important thing. It's like everything is producing.
Wow. The UPCs colonized out a lot of stuff.
Construction
Good.
complete.
So what you're saying is that they gave us a lot of stuff.
Yep. They were huge. I'm surprised they had such a pathetic navy.
They probably went so wide that
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Oh, meeting some new people.
That's right. Nice to eat you, my friend.
Battle commenced.
Please.
They might not be people though.
They look
looks like
horse,
they are
horse people.
Mining bots or something.
Tell you what. Let's go get... All right, you got that research going on.
Yeah, our plan is to colonize any tomb or desert worlds that we find, but we haven't really found many.
Station.
Yeah, we haven't unfortunately found much that we can take. We got this relic world here, but that's going to be gone in a second, so...
Battling aggressor station.
You know.
Special project complete.
Actually, I might have been wrong about that. That wasn't the kleptomaniac rats. Well, where is the rubricator?
It's done. It's done.
Oh, no. It's at Cordip. Okay, so I was wrong. I got confused of the pop-ups. The relic world at Cordip is screwed. The relic world at Greckle is fine. I completely misled you there.
It's all good. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to waste our resources. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and colonize Greckle then, and we'll utilize that.
Yep, should be totally fine.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Salvage preserved.
Yeah, one was the Omni Codex and the other one's the Rubricator. The
Spaceport
so
under
Cordit,
attack.
the 14 relic world, you colonize there and a dragon will eat you.
Oh yeah, we don't want to do that.
Unless that's your kink. I mean,
We don't shame here, obviously.
Have you been keeping up with all the first
Spaceport
contacts?
under attack.
Because I have not.
Yes.
Battling aggressor station.
Yes.
Also, where was the moats?
I sent out
The Leviathan?
soft husk. Alright, we got that going on. Perfect. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Battling aggressor station.
They're like, we close our borders to you. It's like, yeah, that doesn't stop us.
That's
I mean,
nice.
it's cute that you think that will matter, but like, it
Battling
doesn't.
aggressor station.
You're a nice one, sweet summer child.
Spaceport under attack.
Jesus,
Nice.
these guys were so productive. Look at how much
Salvage preserved.
territory we have.
That's a lot, yeah. Yeah,
we're-
I think because
Battling
they got
aggressor
blocked
station.
off at that one bottleneck initially, it was
Mhm.
just they're like, all right, well, we got to go elsewhere, and then they went elsewhere.
And how? Yeah.
Also, having like 3 people start right in
On
that
top of
one
one another?
area,
Research
yeah.
complete.
It was pretty clustered. Whatever happened to the
Spaceport under attack.
next colony chain?
Spaceport under attack.
Okay, I picked science, by the way. We need fusion so badly now.
Yeah.
Our ships
As soon
aren't powered anymore.
As soon as it was available, I was gonna pick it. So you're good.
Yeah. Our ships are like burning coal to keep the lights on.
I don't think we
Spaceport under
need.
Okay, we haven't found the other precursor chains. That's what's going on.
Okay.
Oh, this is wait, no, who? No one owns this?
Battling aggressor station.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, just ignore me. I was misinterpreting. So the territory that UPC owns and the territory that's like unsurveyed, unclaimed looked the same, and it was confusing me.
All right, our envoys are busy at the moment, so we can't deal with that. Does this show physics being
Salvage
researched to you?
preserved.
Yeah, fusion.
All right, cool.
Here, let me fix it so that you see it. I think what it is like if you have the menu open and I select it, you don't see it update in real time, and then it gets all weird.
That might be true. That might be true. All right. I don't know why they want to talk to us. It's not like we're gonna like. What do you think's gonna happen?
Planetary invasion
They don't know.
begun.
They don't know us.
Yeah,
I was trying to be rational. It's like, no, they just don't
Salvage
know us.
preserved.
they'll learn.
Aggressor colony emancipated.
There goes another one.
Another one bites the dust. Heh heh.
This is a tundra world. Yeah, we're not gonna want that.
Oh,
System survey complete.
all right. They might not be the gamblers, the prophets.
Battle commenced.
All right, we are living the true life now. We also have a scout that doesn't have a person commanding that.
Research complete.
Which one?
Founding
It's
a new
just the
home.
scout in the middle. Near
Oh, one of the science ships in the middle.
Yeah. I don't
I
really
don't.
know.
Oh, at
Locker
Viet?
cleared.
I see all the scientists are. I don't actually see a scientist at Eswick.
That's
like
what-
it.
Special project
At all.
complete.
So...
Hey, we found some of the bugs.
Yeah, we just a little bit.
Oh, never mind. Just kidding.
Do you want to save and load to try to...
Yeah, that's probably best.
Okay, I'm going to pause it and...
All right.
And then quickly rehost it. Because, yeah, you're seeing, like, ghost scientists now. So
yeah.
That just seems...
I think we get further and further desynced as time goes on.
Yeah.
Which, I mean... I think... It happens.
Okay. Yeah. Here we go.
The host is currently loading a saved game.
Okay.
Try again in a while. I'll try again.
I just invited you at the wrong step. I thought it was like the menu. All right. How about that? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I wanted to see if I could like right click and join. That's cool. And it's like, let me ask. It is crazy that we've been playing this for an hour and a half already. Time has truly flown by.
No kidding.
All right.
And now...
They can talk, and they want to talk to us.
What do you see at Eswick?
I see nothing.
Because I had your stream... Okay, good.
Good. Let me check technology. Oh, look at this. Research station output. Let me change that to fusion. There we go. Look at that. Oh. It's all working.
Perfect. Right. Okay, I'm going to unpause.
Yep, sounds good. You're learning, Ethan? This is a this game has a very steep learning curve.
Spaceport under attack.
There are a lot of things where I'm still like, all right, we'll figure this out. Man, why don't these people like us?
No one likes us. What is it? It's just straight 1,000 negatives. I haven't even... yo, boy. Yep.
Yeah. It's a lot of dislike here.
We don't have friends.
We got each other.
Research complete.
That's all that really matters.
Spaceport under attack.
Interesting. Popgrowth speed versus
sure, whatever you like.
System survey complete. Battling aggressor station.
I need more bodies, to be honest.
I'm just about done consuming UPC.
Construction complete.
UPC?
Yeah, you know me.
Go talk to my soft husk.
Blocker cleared.
All right, I'll just leave research to you.
All right.
So that it doesn't get weird.
It's all good. And if I'm like busy like microing something, I'll just tell you.
All right.
Like, grab that research if you can.
Spaceport under attack.
All right, so that's being built. Here's back to our homeworld. All right, cool.
Battling aggressor station.
And then how are we? We need more food. Are we hungry? talking to our species like I talk to my dogs. You know how
I mean, we are pretty little butterflies. I don't think that's unreasonable at all. What is the observation insight? Oh, aggressive. We don't believe in being nice.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think there's any other option for us.
No, I think it's all literally disabled.
Like, I can't even rival somebody. We don't believe in rivalries.
Everyone's a rival, so rivalries are meaningless. We just hate everyone equally.
Battle commenced.
Keep that up for now.
Battling aggressor station.
All right, we're full up on this, so we'll just cap this off and then be done.
Yep. UPC is almost fully eaten.
Nice. That's what I like to see. All right.
Planetary
I had a
invasion
plan
begun.
for our tradition, but I don't remember what it was.
All right.
I was going to get adaptability to...
Aggressor colony emancipated.
Sure.
Yeah. I think that's probably our bet. Shoot fire rate. Or maybe we just go for straight supremacy again.
Sure. Whatever you'd like. You're the governor.
I'm here to governate you.
Battle commenced.
There we go. Now we'll go ship build speed and cost.
Battle commenced.
You know, just in case we need to build more ships or something.
Yeah, I'm mostly just controlling the military and the annexed colonies now. Getting the... Basically taking over new colonies and just stripping them down and depopulating them once they're gone. Except for
Construction
the newest
complete.
colony we just got, Tatia. It's desert. We should keep it.
That's ours. All right, that looks like a good place. I'll start getting everything good with that. Spawning pools.
They have a little bit of a garrison on their home planet, so I'm gonna teach them some manners.
That's right. RESPECT. Find out what it means to me.
Construction complete.
Do you want to poll your chat about who to go to war with next? Because we have the Galactic
Absolutely.
Civil Hegemony, which I believe we share a border with, I think? I don't even know. Oh, no, we have the Jazgavaz Compact and then the Great Sleeper, Imperium of the Great Sleeper. And they're both border gore worlds.
Nice.
Or rather, queued to be eaten.
The Great Sleepers
New frontiers established.
or the Jazz Compact. That's who we know of right now. Give a poll option for go to war with everyone. Give a poll option for everyone. Listen, I'll do our two closest.
Construction complete.
I'll let you choose
System
between the two
survey complete.
closest.
New people to eat. I love how they introduce themselves so politely.
That's nice.
Hello,
for them.
sir. I am Tasty.
So we have the Great Sleepers to our north, and the Compact to our southeast-ish area, and then we also have we got people everywhere.
Yeah, we do.
Trying to vote on everybody. I see that. No. It's not jazz as in the music. It's jazz as in their name.
It's oddly not compact
They can
jazz.
talk, and they want to talk to us.
I like how our advisor is so happy that people want to talk to us.
But then
like-
when we go to war, it's like they need to be taught a lesson. Like she's so hostile and
Research
aggressive.
complete.
All right, so our homeworld is complete.
Construction complete.
All right, so pop search is up. Good. Let's go fleet supremacy, baby. Yeah.
Construction complete.
Nice. So we're going to turn this into
System survey
straight up
complete.
mining. This is going to be a production world
Research
for us.
complete.
Nope. That is the sound of, I gotta finish up this war.
Handshake protocols activated. Planetary invasion begun. Research complete.
The one thing I like to do is whenever there's like a new contact, we sense prey. Like, I already know, like, that's all we ever say to anyone. So it's just an easy go-to
Aggressor
of
colony emancipated.
food. Oh,
That works.
They're gone. Bye-bye. Oh, unfortunately, that actually depopulated that planet. So you might want to...
Send someone up there. I'm going to do that right now.
yeah, I didn't realize we didn't have... I should have done that. I didn't realize we didn't have someone living on that planet, so it went poof.
It's all good. It'll take a moment. But we'll be perfectly capable in just a few moments.
Cool.
System
I
survey
am not
complete.
worried.
The Cuddlepluff cloud expands.
Exactly that.
Construction complete.
All right, got that going. So our
Locker
relic
cleared.
world is going. Our forge world. What's this at?
It's a lot to govern in it.
It's a, yeah. Because I'm like, why are we so unhappy here? Oh, that's right, because we just bombarded ourselves.
So
There's also
Scorpio
Savannah
just mentioned the situation of the observing the late medieval age planet.
System survey complete.
Yeah. We're
Just collecting insights passively. I don't care about that strategy.
uh,
Just curious if you wanted to change it.
No, that's fine. That's fine. And the Great Sleepers are the people
Next target?
we are attacking next.
Perfect, because they just annexed a system that I'm upset about. So get them out of our way.
It works for me.
All right. Well, declare war when. Well, actually, let's get the navies in position and then
Yeah,
pull the trigger.
yeah. Because that doesn't seem suspicious at all. Just a
Parking
bunch
our
of
navies on the border. Oopsie.
All right. Do we clean up? What do we do?
Oh God, there's so
There's so
things
much.
going on.
System survey complete.
Oh Jesus!
Love the answer. Birth of a galactic community. They will be
They
devoured.
will be devoured.
I just want our
System survey complete.
advisor voice to say it in her voice,
Right.
like all chipper and
Sites are
happy.
taking damage.
Oh, sorry, I just killed Zelep.
Rip. Well, that can't be good.
I'm hiring a replacement scientist now. Ooh, another genius.
Nice.
So I'm
Yeah,
firing myself, which is awkward.
Well, that's weird. Sometimes as a CEO, you got to realize when you need to step back and let the other people take over. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right.
Research complete.
And now I'm putting myself as a surveyor.
That makes sense. It all makes sense now.
And I'm probably going to get myself killed. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go with habitability plus
Construction
5
complete.
Cool.
over naval capacity. Yeah, we're not near naval reach. So we'll do that.
Yeah, I don't need all the capacity. Not until the whole galaxy
Construction
decides
complete.
to gang up on us.
Right. Hang on. I got to flip a coin here. Head 1, tails 2.
Research complete.
And we are tails. Not my problem.
Building a new home.
We aggressively
go.
implanted them with cybernetics, and then it backfired, and we're just like, oh, well.
You know.
I'm okay with that.
Things happen. Let's go mining. All right, so we'll get this going in just a few.
Oops. I totally forgot to do my job here.
Yeah, what happens? All right.
It's because there's still people being eaten on that planet. Got it.
sometimes, you know, you just gotta eat people.
Sometimes your teeth are so productive, gets ahead of, you know,
Research
the politics
complete.
of consumption.
Right? All right. I'm going to create a new
Founding a
sector
new
here.
home.
All right.
And then we're going to get a new leader.
I see the sector. So that's the Markham sector.
Yeah. That's, well...
Are you colonizing Sturl? Oh, you are. Okay.
yeah, is that was the
Construction.
goal,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
it's fine. It's Savannah. It's close enough.
No, that was one that we just have. So I was like, all right, that's good. Or maybe, I don't know what happened with that.
No, we're currently colonizing it.
All right, yeah, good
Oh,
enough.
and now we're desynced.
Hey.
I just unpaused it. Hopefully, if we start to notice any, like, Ghost
Yeah,
in
we-
the Shell level weirdness.
We can just go back. That's fine.
System survey complete.
All right, Great Sleeper. You are going to be
We have declared
absorbed.
war because some people have to learn the hard way.
I freaking love that.
Some people will have to learn the hard way. You don't take our territory. In fact, you don't take anything.
Exactly. Interesting.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
So many people want to talk to us.
Interesting.
Compressor station.
Then they all close their borders.
I don't particularly like when my food talks back at me.
Right? Right. Let's see.
Oh my lord. Quit reaching out.
Construction complete.
Yeah, just stop talking.
You're just complex proteins making noise.
I hate that. Literally the worst.
I know.
And how we doing here?
Battling aggressor station.
Some amenities here.
There's a new desert world that we just grabbed in Trappist to the sort of north, if that interests you.
Oh, everything interests me. Oh, we'll send out the ships. Okay.
More prey? Alright.
Battling aggressor station.
I have,
sooner. Go ahead.
I have such like old school ships now that need like
Spaceborne
redesign and
life form
retooling, but they're
encountered.
getting the job done, so I don't even care. It's like,
just
alright,
eh.
sending these old antiques out to go eat people seems fine.
Oh, I think Pulverian. All right, let me.
Sorry, say again?
No. So some of those things that we have from
A lot
Our
of the
f-
infrastructure, yeah, you built there is for people that won't exist.
yeah, so that's fine. They'll we'll be fine.
Construction complete.
I just want to make sure I'm going through and doing everything properly.
Yep. Yeah, it's just something to account for is like anytime it's a world we took over, you'll have to
Yeah.
realize a ton of the people that live there, like 21 of the people that live there are going to be eaten out of the 27.
Yeah,
So you're
but you
really
know what?
designing a world for,
Like 4
But-
people.
yeah.
Research complete.
It's all good.
Aggressors spotted. System survey complete.
Clone army?
Whatever you want.
Battling
I don't
aggressor
really need
station.
clone troops, though, so that might not be
Alright.
that helpful.
Hmm.
Clone troops are made fast, but unless you're losing your army members constantly,
Yeah.
it's not super helpful.
Another civic slot then.
Situation log updated.
Where? Oh, cool.
Construction complete.
We will soon have an L gate gateway.
Like to see it. Like to see it. right, we just
The people that we aggressively put implants in are now experimenting with explosives.
Battling aggressor station.
What did we do?
we did everything
System
perfectly.
We showed up with bombs and we instructed them to get lighten. Oh boy.
Aggressors spotted.
Let's educate the people.
Okay,
Educate the
they're-
masses.
They are amassing a fleet to come attack us.
Forge World. Let's see. Oh, there's a war. There was a firefight.
Spaceport under attack. Construction complete.
Oh, here comes their defenses. There you go.
Yeah, I'm sending the fleet back to go deal with that.
Construction complete.
So they're not going to hold on to that for much longer.
That's fine. Elgate insight gained?
Planetary invasion begun.
Sure.
Yeah. I was like, it's a pretty rare one.
Aggressor colony emancipated. Anomaly found.
Oh my god. Pop-ups among pop-ups.
Dude, there's so much happening in this world, for real.
Construction complete.
If you ever need to like slow down time or pause, just
Nope.
don't worry about
This is the first off, I can't pause. So only you can pause.
Oh,
Secondly, no, we're good.
So how are we handling the disease?
Battling aggressor station.
There's a disease on the world that we were observing. Are we just gonna like point and laugh or?
Let's see. Let me survey. Let me ask chat.
All right.
How do we handle people?
Construction
Sickness.
complete.
Are we down with the sickness or not? You can, if there's anything that needs to be done right now, you can handle it.
All right.
Battling aggressor station.
Oh, one thing to note: don't bother using the relic. We don't want extinct pops to be spawning up on our home worlds
Okay.
because it's gonna like prompt you to be like use the relic, but like it's for xenophile
System survey
people
complete.
huggers relic. It's not for us.
Aggressors spotted.
One of the
go.
new worlds that we took over is also a Savannah world. If you want it, at Menkar, if you want to keep that and govern it,
Yeah. Yeah. I threw down some spawning
Research
pools
complete.
already
got it.
to get everything handled in that aspect. Let me get the research going.
Oh, they have a not
Spaceport
insignificant
under
fleet
attack.
attacking. Cool.
All right. Put that down there.
Spaceport lost. Aggressors spotted.
Excavation, never forget. Hashtag never forget. Don't want that. Don't want to right click it.
System survey complete.
All right. Never 5 get, exactly. Got that going on. We got this going on. All right, we're just handling business as they say.
Yarp.
Okay, undesirables are going away.
Battle commenced.
How? Oh, backup is not that far close. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, we've been insulted.
Yeah, I know.
All right, got all this going. All right. So as far as the sickness, we are going to point and laugh at them
Okay.
and
Aggressors
do nothing.
spotted.
I was
Spaceport under
told that
attack.
it's the scientific way.
Spaceport
Did you
lost.
select the that result already, or
I did not.
Construction
I did not.
complete.
I can.
okay? Because I can't get it off my screen until you do.
I actually don't have it up on my screen. I was going to go see if I could find it in the logs.
So promote the disease. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. I just picked it because it was sort of stuck.
Yeah, in the way, I understand.
Salvage preserved.
All right, let's see.
Anomaly found.
Mass
Spaceport
death.
under attack.
Oh well. A little bit less food for us, I guess.
You know,
Research complete.
we just got done eating the people, though. You can tell because our food just dropped.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, and the Pops at Menkar just got eaten, so they disappeared.
Yup. Pretty interesting
Building
world
a
we live
new
in.
home.
All right. Perfect. We'll go.
Aggressors spotted.
We'll go ahead and get stuff in here going. That. Okay, we're still solid. Still solid in our different planets. Sorry, I'm just speaking aloud as I'm.
No problem.
All right, that food
Construction
issue
complete.
will be rectified in just a minute.
All right. Yeah, I'm just having to regroup our navies too,
Yeah.
because I split them up, and then they had a good counterattack where they had a reasonably large fleet ambush one of the two before backup could get there. Also to be rectified soon.
I'm not worried, man. I know we got the stuff. I don't want to say on lock, but like we're not terrible
Yep.
when it comes to how the world
Mass
work.
graves.
Yeah.
Well, they're screwed. Black Plague ripping through their
Spaceport
That's all right.
under attack.
You know,
COVID 2249, really messing them up.
it happens to the best of us, right?
Spaceport lost.
Ooh. We got an arid world. Got down here. 2 arid worlds.
Yep.
Well, that goes. I guess this goes without saying. He's got 2 more worlds.
System survey complete.
So many colonies. So little time.
All right. Fleets are together and ready for a counterattack.
All right.
Construction complete.
Oh, you, okay, I see. Queued all the colony ships at that shipyard.
Oh,
No, it's fine. It's fine.
cancel
It's
them out.
not,
And
it's not even a problem.
I made a mistake of not even queuing out of a certain place.
Nope. They're not in the way.
Okay.
System
Fleet
survey
will be fine.
complete.
And then I'm gonna take off the fortify the border edict for the
Construction complete.
+2 starships or star
Sure.
bases. Be all right with that?
Sure.
All right.
Or, no, I mean, we're paying Unity out the nose for it, so
Lost.
we just turn that off and not even worry
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. That's I wanted to make sure that we weren't over capacity, so we
Spaceborne
didn't
life
pay
form encountered.
extra.
I'm
on
surprised
that.
you're not doing research subsidies.
I
Oh, their planet died? All right, well, we can colonize that.
easy.
That is hilarious. Straight up
Aggressors
died.
spotted.
How tragic. All right.
Thank you for tuning in to Stellaris Co-op Beta with Trustin, which originally streamed live on Twitch May 7th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. Hope to catch you next episode or upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Colorpuff,